friends. It has been a minute. The window is open again because I left the heater on with the door closed, and so it's sweltering. But you know what? Traffic might be just part of what we're dealing with every time because I feel like in each video I'm like, oh, the window's open. So maybe the window needs to be open. Whatever. I'm sure you'll still be able to hear what you need to hear. Hello, friends. Long time no see. I was in some forced rest, SICK. So, had to accept my reality. But I came today to spit some truth on ya. I promised multiple times that I was gonna come and do the fear is the only enemy video. See, I can't even say it now. And I really just need to stop making y'all promises. Cause one, it seems like every time I promise, I disappear for like a week. So let me just stop promising things. But you're never gonna get that video. And here's why. There is no enemy. Just let those 4 words sink in and run them through your head anytime you get confused. There is no enemy. And the reason why like fear gets a bad rep, fear and all of its associates gets a bad rep, is because they don't necessarily feel the best when you're experiencing them, and people tend to get stuck in them. However, just like you need happy and whimsy and curiosity, I'm not gonna say you need fear, but you don't need any of those other emotions either. Those other emotions all exist. So too does fear. And I feel like a lot of people spend time, because I also spent a lot of time, and I think today was the first day that I was like, what am I still, like, what's that hump that I'm trying to like get past? And it's like, well, that's the hump. Why are you trying to get past something? If you feel it, you accept it, you love it. And then that's when it alchemizes into the more beautiful emotions that we like to experience. But the whole concept of trying to conquer your fears, this, that, and the other, like, it's something to be ashamed of or something that needs to be banished. No. You have to feel the fear to appreciate everything else. It's another part of the spectrum. It's something to learn from. Just like every other emotion, you want to learn from your fear. Not run from it, not try to beat it into submission, not try to conquer it. You do with your fear like you do with every other part of yourself. You take it into a room, you sit down, you pour a nice hot cup of tea, you say, what's up, girly? Or whatever you call people and things. Say, what's up, Pookie? How you doing? How's your day going? My day is going fantastic. What's up? How can I help you? What's going on today? You take that fear into your little private area. Y'all have that conversation. Do this with everything that you experience. It don't just gotta be fear. We're talking about fear today. You talk to her. You figure out what she needs, what she wants, what she's trying to tell you. You say, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And then you let her go. That I love you, very important. I love you. And then she just feels free to go on about her business. Because at the end of the day, all we all want, all that any of us want, is to just be loved. And why would fear feel any differently? Why would fear not want love? Why would fear not want to be accepted? But we spend so much time trying to force fear away, trying to fight it off, trying to pretend like it's the bad guy. There is no bad guy. It's all us. In case you didn't know, in case it hasn't been said to you, I'm saying it to you right now. We are all one. All of it. There is no you, there is no me, there is no good, there is no bad, there is no up, there is no down, there is no in, no out, there is just one. And there isn't even one because one excludes all and many and this. Words obviously cannot describe the totality of the universe. That's not what we're here to do right now. If you get me, then you get me. If you don't, watch this video again, and I'm praying that someday you will. But nothing that's going on in your life is wrong. Nothing that's happened in your life so far was wrong. Nothing that you've been through you need to conquer. You don't need to get over anything. All you need to do, I'm gonna tell you right now, all you need to do is accept yourself. Every little drip drop of you, because that's all that there is you. So accept yourself in every way, shape, and form that you present yourself to yourself. So that means accept every emotion, accept every annoyance, accept every blessing, accept where you lay your head, accept where you go to work, accept every part of yourself. If you saw something that you didn't like outside, it made you feel funny on the inside, accept that too. Accept all of you. Because once you go inside and you accept everything inside of yourself, you're going to stop seeing weird stuff out there. Like, you just will. It literally will not exist in your world. But even if you do see it, accept it. Acceptance is the key to everything, because all of the other, we spend so much time trying to label things, trying to do this, that, and the other. There's so many people out here trying to tell you how to get healthy, how to get healed, how to get this, that, and the other. You aren't going to get anything. You are it. You are the totality. You are complete. You are perfect exactly as you are right now. If you ever have any doubts, if you ever find yourself floating away into anxiety or depression, or you feel yourself floating too much into bliss for things that haven't occurred yet, if you feel yourself leaving the present moment for any reason whatsoever, because all of the leaving the present moment is only going to lead in one of two things: anxiety for future events, or depression because you think about past ones. The future and the past do not exist. The future and the past do not exist. If you didn't like something that's happened to you in the past, stop thinking about it and it didn't happen. Look at that. Woo! You keep accepting that something happened to you, but you keep deciding that that event, whether because it took place or because it's no longer taking place, is now affecting your mood. So stop thinking about it. Stop making it up. Because things don't exist if you're not thinking about them. If they're not in your world right now, they are not real. Accept that. Accept that as well. But I said all that to say, I forgot where I was at. But yes, acceptance is key, because when you accept everything, you don't try to label it. It just is, and you accept it. Then the next step is to love it. I love everything about me. I love my flaws. I love all of my emotions. I love all of the outward projections that I make up. I love the things that piss me off, because they give me opportunity to reflect and, see why they piss me off. I love all of the going-ons in my world, because they're all for me. Everything that's happening is for you. It's for you. So why wouldn't you love it? Why wouldn't you be obsessed with the thing that's obsessed with you? Your world is obsessed with you, making you happy, making you feel like you are the big boy in charge, because you are. And so your world just wants to give that back to you. Not even that your world wants to. Your world can't help but do that. Your world is literally set up to supply for you whatever you're feeding into it. You can't play, like, you place an Amazon on Amazon. You place an order on Amazon for, I don't know, what's something I ordered on Amazon recently? You place an order on Amazon for some monomer. Are you gonna be stressed that somebody, like, that you're not gonna get that monomer, that you're gonna get a belt instead? Is that something that you worried about in them 2 days that it takes for your package to get delivered? No, you know what you asked for, and so that's what you're gonna get. Now, I mean, there are some times when you ordering off Amazon, you gotta send your package back because it doesn't look how you thought it was gonna look when you ordered it. But that ain't got nothing to do with that analogy that I'm making right now. Yes, that's a human corporation, and so obviously things go wrong sometimes, but the point still stands. When you order something, you, for the most part, assume that it's going to show up as you ordered it in the time frame that it says it's going to be delivered to you. You don't walk around stressing, biting your nails. You don't put extra hours in working. You just accept that it's going to come. And if you can accept that some random person in a random warehouse, who knows where, is going to do all these things to fulfill your order and get it to you on time, you have the audacity to doubt God can do the same thing? To doubt the universe can do the same thing? That spirit, your ancestors, whatever you want to call it, can do the same thing? You think Jeff Bezos figured out something that the highest and the mightiest hasn't? Come on. Come on. So accept that stress-free living and apply it to everything. Don't worry about when things are coming, where they're coming from, this, that, and the other. Just look out and accept what is. Look in and accept what is, because what's out there is just a reflection of what's in here. In fact, this is just a reflection of what's in here. Words will always make it sound reductionist when it's not. This is the most complicated concept in the universe. Obviously, we're talking about life, the source, you know. But it's real easy. Like, it's not the most complicated. It's the most difficult to put into words because it exists in a space outside of any language. But we're trying. We're here. We're trying. And I'm here to tell you that all you need to do to bring forth the kingdom of heaven into your world is to accept yourself, because you are the kingdom of heaven. You are. You're also the kingdom of hell. You get to decide whose land you live in. It's up to you. That's where free will comes in. What's free will? Free will is your choice to live in the kingdom of heaven or in the kingdom of hell. They are both happening inside of you at all times. And you can decide which world you're going to identify with. And the quickest way to jump from the kingdom of hell into the kingdom of heaven is to just accept that you are it. You accept every bit of yourself. You accept your power. You accept your flaws. You accept the knowing that you are perfect, because God has no flaws. Yeah, you're not flawed in any way, but in human terms, will say you will accept your flaws, you accept your power, and then you look out in the world and suddenly you're in the kingdom of heaven. Suddenly you laugh at everything. There's always a smile on your face. There's always something to be happy about. Suddenly you hear birds chirping and the skies are bluer and you just feel lighter. Suddenly that place that just always messed up your order just gets it right on the first time. You just notice little synchronicities. That bus you're always rushing for now seems to wait for you. You always seem to be just on time for everything, instead of just late, just a little too late for everything. It's just, things start working out in your favor because you accept that everything is working in your favor. Because if human beings are intelligent creatures, that means we came from an intelligent source. We know, we can say with scientific fact, if we want to assume that science is real, we can say with fact that we are made of the same thing as everything else. Everything is made up of, we're not going to get into quantum physics, but everything is made up of molecules. We all made up the same ones. We just look different because they got different amounts of nuclei and whatnot or whatever. So if we're all made up of the same exact source, and we are intelligent, then that means that all molecules must be intelligent. And if me molecules is the same as you molecules, it's the same as this camera molecules, it's the same as the room molecules, it's the same as the bus molecules, it's the same as the heaven molecules, it's the same as the hell molecules, it wouldn't be an intelligent system if it was out to get itself. We know that it's an intelligent system because human beings are intelligent creatures. We know that it's all the same system because a person is a chair is a room. So how would the world be doing anything to attack you? How would the world be doing anything to work against you? It would have to be unintelligent to be doing such things because no intelligent creature attacks itself. And so if the world is attacking you, it's still for you. It's still in your favor. And when you accept that, they stop feeling like attacks. They stop feeling like attacks. They just feel like happenings. Everything's just happening. It's not happening to you. Oh, nobody's out to get you. No, sweetheart. We are all here to make you happy. But you gotta make you happy first. You smile at me and I'll smile back. It's that simple. It's that simple. Be the change that you want to see. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, people, I feel like people take quotes as like cliche. Things get cliched for a reason because they're true. Maybe listen to them. Maybe you, because they became cliche, you were letting it go in one ear and out of the other without actually thinking about what's being said to you. Maybe it's been said for generations after generations after generations because, one, there's some truth to it. Two, y'all still not getting the point. Like, yes. All right. I think that's it. I think I'm done. All right. You already know. 3 rules to having a good life. other than the big boy we just discussed. Have fun. That's why we're here. Stay safe. It's impossible to do anything but you know, take care of your vessel is what I mean. Stay hydrated. That's step one, staying safe. You can't do nothing if you're dehydrated. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're not a happy person when you're dehydrated. You're not taking care of yourself when you're dehydrated. And if you ain't taking care of yourself, you can't take care of the world. Yeah. Drink some water right now. I love you. I was going to say more than you know, but I hope that you know. I know that you know. You know. I love you. To the moon and back. Peace.